world becomes habitable again. Compounds which, due to cost-cutting business measures in the name of competition and industrial espionage, failed to work entirely. Coolers. Bathed in lethal radiation, the greatest minds of the 20th century and all living memory of culture, technology, and agriculture are lost. While on the surface, the very hardiest specimens of humanity cling to life, survive, then thrive. From the ashes, a new world emerges. An ersatz, post-apocalyptic, stillborn 80s continues indefinitely, populated entirely by the toughest, meanest, and outright dumbest of God's creations, the Wasters. Years later, however many know what I can say, even those who can count, the barren desert landscape of the Western Wastes is host to bitter factionalized warfare. The Wasters fight tooth and nail over the most precious of natural resources, a liquid from beneath the sands that fuels all of uncivilization. Buried deep within the cooler's chambers, the very radiation that killed off society's chosen few imbued their potable provisions with a sick green glow and a radioactive buzz. Booze, it affectionately came to be known, and those dumb enough to weather its taste found themselves taking a sharp detour off the human evolutionary highway, mutating in strange and confounding ways, and acquiring both permanent brain damage and a ravenous addiction to the stuff. Against this backdrop of organized chaos, the Wasters scrabble in the dirt looking for just a drop of the good stuff, and the right guy in the wrong place at the right time with the wrong drink could be a major headache for those who seek power.
Yeah.
New boys, rip and shred!
Hands where we can see him. Hate to break it to you, but you've just wandered your way into becoming the new boy's first big score.
Yeah, new boys, rip and shred!
Nothing personal, it's just how things work out here in the West.
You do know how things work in the Western way.
See, rule of thumb around these parts is that you get wasted.
Or you get wasted trying!
And we're bad.
We're tough!
We're inexperienced, but we got the right tude. Even a virgin dingaling has a chance of being a bona fide bone blaster the first time through.
Can it, boneheads? Bottom line is, we new boys aren't afraid to turn you into an... There's 3 of us and 1 of you. Don't be a
Wait, that's it? This ain't hardly no big score at all!
Well, the new boy's gotta start somewhere. Ain't that right, Waster?
And if this crap's good enough for old Fartwhip over there, it'll be at least 3 times as good enough for the
We split it 50-50-50. Right, boss? Like rip and share, rip and share, rip and share!
Shut it, you rat buffoon. We'll discuss it once we're... As for you, Waster, don't even think about following us in there.
Yeah! We'll use your stuff to rip you to shreds! Rip and shred, baby!
Well, once we figure out exactly what these things are...
You've been warned.
Drinking.
There! No way that waster's getting this thing open! But what the? How'd you get past the lock? So you're telling me... Crap! Boss ain't gonna be too happy about this. Tell you what, I'm gonna get this thing open and lock you out like the boss wanted. Just you sit tight and don't try anything funny, you got it?
Don't move. I mean it. Don't move.
Tripping hazards! The boss was gonna use these tripping hazards to cover our tracks, but he spilled them all over the floor and now he's boxed in. Oh, this is horrible.
Stay back. These things will explode if they detect any movement.
Please, Waster, you gotta help the...
you nerd!
Welcome to the Own Zone!
Oi.
Found you!
Do see.